What's going on, y'all? This is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert, and I wanted to get into part 3 of Solo Ad Secrets. And what we're going to discuss today is typical questions people ask regarding solo ads, and these are primarily for people that have never bought a solo ad or have never really bought a lot of solo ads. So they have a lot of questions about this particular practice because they're uncertain about what they're going into. And so if you listen to this, you're going to get some very, very foundational questions that are going to allow you to be a lot more comfortable in your next solo ad buy. So one of the first questions people ask is, how much do solo ads cost? And most solo ads cost between 30 cents and $1 a click. However, you can buy a solo ad comprised of only buyers that can cost you up to $5 a click. And the reason why of that cost is because people that have already shown a tendency to buy are more valuable than people that have never shown a tendency to buy. So if you over time can start to locate buyers lists of people that have already bought products, especially in your same niche, that list is much more valuable than a group of people that have never bought anything at all. Another question is, do solo ads work? And yes, solo ads work. They work to rapidly build your list. And solo ads give you an audience and allow you to start building a relationship. What solo ads are not is a lottery ticket. It's not something that you can just buy and immediately they're going to convert. We talked about before in another module that the best offer only converts at 1 to 2% on the front end. So solo ads are not magic. So some people think solo ads don't work because they have this impression that I just have to buy the ad and I'm going to make sales off the ad. It doesn't work that way. Solo ads is about rapidly building your list and giving you an immediate audience so you can start building a relationship with them, so you can start providing value to them, so you can get sales on the back end. How long for a solo ad to be completed is the question. And most solo ads can be completed in a few days to a week, depending on your provider and depending on how large the solo ad buy is. Most small solo ads can be done in a few days. Most large solo ads can be done in a week. Another question is, can I trust solo ad vendors? Because a lot of people are stepping into this marketplace. They don't know anybody and they don't know who they can trust. And so if you're new to solo ads, I would try this approach. I would find someone who has a relationship with a solo ad vendor, and then I would get a referral from that person. So if you're uncertain about and you don't want to go through the process of buying solo ads from people and finding out whether or not they're good vendors or not, find somebody you know that has already bought solo ads from somebody and ask them about the person that they're using and just get a referral. It's just an old school referral method that you use for doctors and use for dentists and hairdressers and things of that nature. Use that same method, and then that way you don't have to be uncertain about the person that you're buying from. Some people want to know, how often should I buy a solo ad? And I believe that you should have some traffic running every month. You should have some automated traffic in the form of solo ads running to your offer every month, because it's predictable, one, and two, because it's scalable. Free marketing is not predictable, nor is it scalable. What you would need to do is set a budget and stay on budget to have a solo ad running every month. It doesn't matter if your budget is $100. Well, really it's $50 because normally you can get 100 clicks for around $50. If you can get 100 clicks every month for $50, that's better than getting no clicks because you have reliable traffic going to your offer. So try to put yourself in a position where you don't have to depend on unscalable and unreliable free traffic. I know there's a lot of free traffic gurus out there, and they're really good gurus of getting you to buy free traffic products that teach you free traffic. They're not really gurus of free traffic because free traffic is not reliable, nor is it scalable. What do I need to get started in the solo ad game? So you need an autoresponder, and that's a program that allows people to opt into your particular offer, and then you can compile all their names and email addresses on a list. You need a capture page builder, and what that program is going to allow you to do is to build essentially a front door to your offer, and it's going to allow the person to put in their email or their name or even their phone number so you can record that as they come into the front door of your offer. I would suggest you need a tracking service to track your links, because you're going to want to know, once you start doing things like split testing that we've discussed in other modules, you're going to want a tracking service to track how many clicks came to your particular offer. And you're also going to know, if you're split testing, how many clicks went to each page. And so you need to have your own data when you're dealing with solo ad vendors, so you're not depending on their data. You need your own data. And I keep repeating that. You need your own data when you're using your own money. And then you need money. You need some money to start buying solo ads, and you need some money to stay consistent in the game. So this is going to be pretty much your foundation investment. It's going to be an autoresponder, a capture page builder, a tracking service, and some money. And then once you have all that together, you can go ahead and get started. Use this content as a resource for your next solo ad buy. The solo ad game, the solo ad market, you shouldn't be intimidated by it now that you have some information in which you can move forward. This is really, really good foundational information. And I want you to understand the only way you're really going to get a really good comprehensive understanding of solo ads is if you go out here and you start engaging people in the marketplace. You can sit back and you can watch video after video. You can watch tutorial after tutorial, but it's not going to substitute for the real world and the real life experience you're going to get from actually going out here and buying solo ads and dealing with these vendors. So now that you have the information, so you can have a basic understanding, go out here and get a comprehensive understanding by actually buying solo ads. This is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert. Peace out.